Alrighty, welcome back to actually your assignment. You are going to be doing the evens. I'm actually going to help you by doing some of the odds. That way you are good to go. So, what you're first going to do on each one of these, identify what the operation is. So I have E, remember, fraction bar means divided by. So E divided by 2. So I'm going to teach each side. I'm going to multiply it by 2. So I'm left with E is equal to 3 times 2, or E is equal to 6. I'm going to go ahead and do a check. 6 divided by 2 is 3. That means that checks. So E is equal to 6. Now remember, I know the exact location because it is an equal sign. That means I don't have to do anything else. All right, so number 3. I realize number 3 looks a little different because we're still going to divide. We're still going to divide it by 2, but this time because I'm dividing by 2, remember that's the same thing as multiplying by a half. Because remember, I'm basically just multiplying by my inverse operation, which means that I'm multiplying. Wow, brain not working this morning. Sorry, guys. So what I'm basically doing is multiplying by the reciprocal or dividing by 2. Because I know I'm multiplying by the reciprocal, I can go ahead and do this like so. And I'm left with M is equal to 1/2 times 1/2, or M is equal to 1/4. Because remember, I multiply top times top, numerator times numerator, bottom times bottom, or denominator times denominator. So I'm going to go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are split into fourths as it is. So that means this right here would be my first 1 out of 4. So that's actually going to be my answer. Now, I want to make sure I check this. So I'm going to go 2. I'm going to take off the M. 2 times 1 over 2. And it's not 1 over 2. That would be 1 over 4. So I'm left with numerator times numerator is 2. Denominator times denominator, which is 4. So remember, this is a fraction that I can simplify or that I can reduce or make smaller, or at least appear smaller. I'm creating an equivalent fraction by dividing. So I'm going to divide each side by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2, which that is where I started. All right, number 5. If you remember last year from 5th grade, we did length times width. So that means length times width is equal to 72. And all you have to do for number 6 is to solve it. Now, number 7, because on the next sheet, you actually get to choose the one you want to do. So, Elise separated. Separated is another way of saying divide. She separated her pictures, P, into 3 piles. So I'm going to do P divided by 3. And we know that each pile contained or equaled into 9 photos. So I've now written my equation. If I keep reading, it asks how many did she have in all. So we are supposed to write and solve. So I've written one, now I just have to solve it. So since I'm dividing, I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. That way I can cross it off. I'm basically multiplying the reciprocal of 1/3, which is 3 over 1. Remember, that reciprocal is just a flipped over version of what you started with. So in this case, P is equal to 27. I want to double check that. So 27 divided by 3 does equal 9. So that is the answer to my problem. She has 27 pictures. All right, hope this helps, and next one's coming soon.